Can you find the move I missed? Part 5.
Here we have a position from a 3-minute game that I played versus an international master on LeadChess.org. I have the white pieces and I'm doing very well. I have a winning position here. My opponent plays bishop takes g2 in this position, which is pretty much forced. You really can't go t takes e5 because I have bishop takes e5 hitting the rook. If the rook moves, I'll take the bishop on b7. And if you go bishop takes g2 first, I win a tempo against the queen. Rook takes b8, queen d5, rook d1. This is totally game over. So bishop takes g2 forced in this position. Here I play the blunder, king takes g2, which allows my opponents to go rook takes b1, rook takes b1, pawn takes e5, and here I have to go bishop e3. Now this is still a lot better for me, but this is very, very far from winning. In this position, I can't go bishop takes e5 because it allows queen d5 check, hanging the bishop, right? However, in this initial position here, instead of king takes g2, I have an absolutely crushing move that pretty much ends the game. Unfortunately, I missed it. And can you spot the move that I miss here? The move is knight takes f7. This is absolutely brilliant. The point is that it's winning a tempo against the queen, right? So if you take the knight with rook takes f7, I could go rook takes b8, queen takes b8, and king takes g2. The problem is this pawn is pinned. You can't go d takes e5 because it hangs the queen. So very next turn, I'm going to go ahead, take this pawn on d6, and I'm going to be up 2 full pawns in a totally winning position. And if you don't take the knight and you try to do something like queen d7, still doesn't work. I have rook takes b8, rook takes b8, knight h6, check, pawn takes h6, and king takes g2. You still have the same problem with this pawn here on d6. Now your pawn structure is even worse. This is totally winning for white. Fortunately though, after reaching the position which we got in the game, my opponent made a couple of inaccuracies which I was able to capitalize on, and I ended up winning this game.